Today we are finally talking about the Samsung Galaxy Book 6 Pro. And if you are thinking about buying a premium Windows laptop in 2026, this might be one of the most important reviews you watch. Samsung has been pushing its Galaxy Book lineup very aggressively. And with the Galaxy Book 6 Pro, they are clearly targeting people who want something as premium as a MacBook, but inside the Windows ecosystem. The big question is, did Samsung actually deliver something special this time? Or is this just another thin and light laptop with a high price tag? Let's start with the design because honestly, this is where Samsung almost always wins. The Galaxy Book 6 Pro looks incredibly clean, minimal, and premium. It has that ultra-slim aluminum chassis that feels solid in the hand. And when you hold it, it instantly gives you flagship vibes. It is lightweight, easy to carry, and perfect for students, office workers, and content creators who travel a lot. Samsung has refined the hinge design, so opening the laptop with one hand feels smooth and premium. There is no cheap flex, no creaking sound, and the finish feels very high quality. When you open the lid, the first thing that grabs your attention is the display. Samsung is known worldwide for its displays, and here they use a stunning AMOLED panel. The colors are vibrant, blacks are deep, and contrast levels are excellent. Watching Netflix, editing photos, or even just browsing social media feels more immersive compared to regular IPS laptops. The resolution is sharp, text looks crisp, and if Samsung included a 120Hz refresh rate again this year, scrolling feels extremely smooth. For creators who care about color accuracy, Samsung usually provides strong color calibration out of the box, which is great for video editing and graphic design. Brightness levels are also impressive. You can comfortably use this laptop indoors and even outdoors in bright environments. Reflection handling is decent, although glossy panels always reflect some light. But overall, this is easily one of the best displays you can find in a Windows laptop in this category. Now let's talk about performance because design alone is not enough. The Galaxy Book 6 Pro is powered by the latest generation Intel Core processors, likely from the Ultra series lineup, paired with fast LPDDR5X RAM and high-speed NVMe SSD storage. In real-world usage, this machine feels fast. Boot time is quick, apps open instantly, and multitasking feels smooth. You can keep multiple Chrome tabs open, run Photoshop, edit videos in Premiere Pro, and still experience stable performance. This is not a gaming laptop, so do not expect high-end AA gaming performance. However, integrated graphics have improved significantly in recent Intel chips. Casual gaming, light sports titles, and even some mid-range games on lower settings should run fine. For productivity users, students, business professionals, and content creators who focus on editing and design, this laptop has more than enough power. Thermals are also important in thin laptops. Samsung has improved cooling over the generations. Under heavy load, the fans do turn on, but they are not extremely loud. The laptop does get warm, especially during rendering or heavy multitasking, but it remains manageable. It is not a performance monster, but for its size and thickness, it handles heat quite well. Now let's discuss the keyboard and trackpad. The keyboard feels comfortable for long typing sessions. Key travel is decent for such a thin laptop, and the feedback is responsive. The backlighting is even, which is useful for late-night work. The trackpad is large, smooth, and very responsive. Windows Precision drivers make gestures smooth and accurate. Compared to older Galaxy Books, this one feels more refined and premium. The speakers are another highlight. Samsung usually tunes them well. And in the Galaxy Book 6 Pro, you get loud, clear audio with decent bass for a thin laptop. Watching movies or YouTube videos without headphones is actually enjoyable. Of course, it will not replace dedicated speakers. But for a laptop this thin, the audio quality is impressive. Battery life is where thin laptops need to shine. Samsung claims all-day battery life, and in real-world use, you can expect around 8 to 12 hours depending on brightness and workload. If you are just browsing, watching videos, and doing light office work, it will comfortably last a full working day. Heavy editing or gaming will drain it faster. Charging speed is also fast thanks to USB-C charging support, which is convenient, because you can use the same Charger for your phone and other devices. Ports are something many premium laptops struggle with. Samsung has tried to keep a balance. You typically get Thunderbolt ports, USB-C, possibly a USB-A port, HDMI, and a microSD card slot depending on the model. This is very useful for creators and professionals who need connectivity without carrying too many dongles. Now let's talk about ecosystem integration, because this is one of Samsung's biggest strengths. If you already use a Samsung Galaxy smartphone, Galaxy Buds, or Galaxy Tab, the integration is seamless. Features like multi-control, quick file sharing, syncing notes, and using your tablet as a second screen make the experience smoother. This ecosystem advantage is something Windows laptops from other brands cannot fully replicate. Webcam quality has also improved compared to older generations. In 2026, video calls are still important, and Samsung includes a high-resolution camera with AI noise reduction and background blur features. Video looks clear in good lighting, and microphones capture voice clearly. Now let's talk about the price. The Galaxy Book 6 Pro is not cheap. It sits in the premium category, competing with high-end Ultrabooks. You are paying for the AMOLED display, premium design, portability, and Samsung ecosystem. The question is it worth it? If you want a stylish, lightweight, powerful laptop with one of the best displays in the Windows world, then yes, it makes sense. But if you are on a tight budget or need heavy gaming performance, you might find better value elsewhere. Let me give you my honest opinion. The Galaxy Book 6 Pro is not revolutionary, but it is refined. It improves where it matters: performance, efficiency, display quality, and ecosystem features. It feels like Samsung understands what premium Windows users want. However, it still faces strong competition from other brands offering similar specs at slightly lower prices. For students, business professionals, remote workers, and creators who prioritize portability and display quality, this laptop is a fantastic choice. For hardcore gamers or 3D designers who need dedicated graphics, this is not the ideal machine. Overall, the Samsung Galaxy Book 6 Pro feels mature, polished, and premium. It does not scream for attention, but once you use it, you appreciate the details. The smooth display, fast performance, lightweight body, and long battery life combine to create a well-balanced experience. And that is what makes it powerful. It is not about flashy marketing. It is about delivering a reliable, premium Windows Ultrabook that feels modern and future-ready. If you enjoyed this honest and detailed review of the Samsung Galaxy Book 6 Pro, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss upcoming tech reviews. Let me know in the comments, would you choose this over a MacBook? Or are you waiting for something even better in 2026? I will see you in the next one.